And I will share my screen with you. So we are now officially starting our first ever fully virtual ODK induction ceremony. So welcome all. Thank you for your patience and flexibility during this time as we kind of navigate the new challenges that have come with what's going on right now. At a typical ceremony, you are going to see the table that we've so artfully created for you. It has 5 white candles. We have a nice blue flower vase, as well as our official record book. Our record book does exist. We will have you sign that at a later date, and we'll go over all of those instructions later on. But we just wanted to, again, officially welcome you to our induction ceremony. As the president of the FSU Circle of Omicron Delta Kappa, I welcome you to this initiation ceremony held on your behalf. Those of us who are members of ODK value its high ideals and purposes as we strive to provide leadership in worthy undertakings and to be of service to others. We believe in the tenets of this society and those principles for which it stands. We are pleased and honored to share them with you today as we welcome you to the Florida State University Circle of Omicron Delta Kappa.
You have undertaken upon yourselves the obligation of membership in the Omicron Delta Kappa Society. This means that you will ever seek to make it a real factor for good in academic and community life, not only in your college or university, but in American educational institutions at large. That you will make every effort to practice its high ideals, both in private and public life, so that the world may see you in a concrete, living symbol of the great principles of Omicron Delta Kappa. Omicron Delta Kappa was founded December 3rd, 1914, at Washington and Lee University in Lexington, Virginia. Our 15 founders stated that leadership of exceptional quality and versatility in college should be recognized, that representatives of all phases of college life should cooperate in worthwhile endeavor, and that outstanding students and faculty members should meet on a basis of common interest, understanding, and helpfulness. The motives which guided the founders sprang from the desire to bring together one body for the general good of the institution, leaders from all parts of the college or university community. The success of the ODK idea, an essential part of which is its joint student-faculty character and its determination to maintain a consistent and high standard of leadership recognition, led to the establishment of chapters, which we call circles at other colleges.
It has ever been our desire and custom to try to symbolize in material form our dreams, ambitions, ideals, and sentiments. In accordance with this innate desire and feeling, Omicron Delta Kappa has tried to express in material form the key, its noble ideals, lofty aspirations, and altruistic aims. The key, which is struck in the form of a circle, symbolizes union forever and the equality which characterizes membership in Omicron Delta Kappa. The Greek motto for which the letters ODK stands for Ho Daphna O Komos Kuklos, which translates to the Laurel Crown Circle. Our emblem, the Laurel Crown Circle, stands for success achieved in worthy undertakings. The shape of the key, the circle, represents the circle, which symbolizes the all-around and inclusive nature of our organization. The 5 stars on the upper bar represent all the 5 major phases of college life for which our society stands: scholarship, athletics, campus or community service, social religious activities and campus government, journalism, speech, and the mass media, and the creative and performing arts. The number 1914 on the lower bar indicates the year in which our society was founded. Our local FSU Circle was founded in 1950 and was one of the first in the nation to admit women. Our hallmark event, monthly breakfast clubs, are an opportunity to join in scholarship and fellowship with professors on campus and community leaders.
We who are members of Omicron Delta Kappa have observed your habits, attitudes, and capacities and are pleased with your success, your steady growth as leaders in worthwhile endeavors, and your appreciation of the ideals and purposes of the society. We have asked you here today to make you members of our society and to present to each of you the Laurel Crown Circle, the symbol of achievement. Before we accept you into the Omicron Delta Kappa Society, please listen thoughtfully to these words.
You should know that the Laurel Crown Circle is not only a recognition of past exemplary conduct, but that it must also be to you a constant inspiration to finer and nobler living so long as you shall live.
You should know that the Laurel Crown Circle is not only a recognition of past loyalty to all good works, but that it must also be to you a constant inspiration to unselfish service to the society, to Florida State University, and to your vocation, and a lifelong reminder that if greatness is to be achieved, one must serve.
You should know that the Laurel Crown Circle is not only a recognition of past achievement, but that it must also be to you a constant inspiration to spend the rest of your days climbing higher and yet higher, ever remembering that death comes apace and that the longest span of human life is all too short for the completion of the tasks that lie ready to our hands.
All right. Will the candidates for membership please stand wherever you may be if you are able? You have heard these words, the great unchanging principles upon which our society is founded. If you are willing to accept the lofty ideals, the sense of devotion, and the spirit of aspiration represented in Omicron Delta Kappa, please reply by clicking the spacebar, we are.
We are.
We are.
We are.
We are.
We are.
Thank you. So this is going to look a little bit different over Zoom. Then please repeat the following after me. We're going to go line by line. In the presence of the circle here assembled.
In the presence of the circle here assembled.
I solemnly promise.
I solemnly
promise.
To uphold the ideals and traditions.
To uphold the ideals and traditions.
The Constitution and bylaws.
The Constitution and bylaws
Of the Omicron Delta Kappa Society.
Of the Omicron Delta Kappa
Society.
And to support in loyal service.
And to support
in loyal service.
Local and national officers.
Local and national officers.
To participate in its meetings, ceremonies, and initiatives.
To participate in its meetings, ceremonies, and initiatives.
And to diligently foster.
And to diligently foster.
Lifelong leadership.
Lifelong leadership.
Congratulations. You may be seated and you may remute yourselves. Thank you, guys. You have undertaken upon yourselves the obligation of membership in the Omicron Delta Kappa Society. This means that you will ever seek to make it a real factor for good in academic and community life, not only in your college or university, but in American educational institutions at large, that you will make every effort to practice its high ideals, both in private and public life, so that the world may see you in a concrete, living symbol of the great principles of Omicron Delta Kappa.
You have been chosen for membership in our society because of your loyalty and devotion to Florida State University and to the things that are fine and true in life. We will invite you to sign the official record book of the Florida State University at a later date, and we'll present you with membership pin at this time. I will now read the names of the newest members of the Florida State University Circle. Please repeat your name after you hear it called, and you can do this by using your spacebar or unmuting your microphone. Dr. Irene Alexandraki.
Irene Alexandraki.
Alan Clay. Juan Pablo Conde. Rebecca Curran. Elise Dauphinee.
Elise Dauphinee.
Samantha Elliott. Sarah Fuller. Jessica Gray. Carolina Hau Loo. Alexandra Henry. Gabriela Herrerias. Catherine Hewitt. Marissa Mainwood. Noelia Martina Irizarry.
Noelia Martinez Irizarry.
Madeline McClurg. Monica Newsome. Luke Ourednik. Tyler Roy,
Tyler Roy.
Matthew Saag,
Matthew Saag.
Jessica Stanton,
Jessica Stanton.
Benjamin Stewart, Ryan Troutman, Lindsey Tuppeny,
Lindsey Tuppeny.
Vinchenzo Vassalotti,
Vinchenzo Vassalotti.
Madison White,
Madison White. Thank you all so much. This year, our circle has decided to induct 2 honorary members, or HONORIS CAUSA members, into our circle. These individuals have made outstanding achievements both in their chosen fields and in student communities. Their dedication to FSU and serving our student body is unmistakable, and they both uphold the values and pillars of the Omicron Delta Kappa Society daily. You will not repeat your name after it is called, but we will speak on your behalf. Kimberly Moore. Ms. Moore currently serves as the Vice President for Workforce Innovation at Tallahassee Community College. Her passions lie in working with students and providing strong mentorship and support to students in their past their time in higher education. When asked about leadership, she explained that she aims to be a role model and learn with others. Her work in the Tallahassee community with the Chamber of Commerce and her service towards others cannot go unnoticed. Thank you for your hard work in the community, and welcome to ODK.
Thank you.
Margot Winick. Ms. Winick currently works at the Nemours Children's Health System in Orlando as part of their public relations team. As the Assistant Vice President of Communications at the University of Miami, she worked closely with students and staff through crisis and victories. When asked about leadership, she explained that her role is to help socially influence others towards a common goal and support students along the way. Thank you for your hard work in the community, and welcome to ODK.
Thank you so much.
As newly inducted members of our society, you have taken upon yourselves the obligations of membership. As we conclude this ceremony and leave this place, take with you and incorporate into your daily lives the ideals of excellence in leadership and service that we have affirmed here today. Congratulations. We are confident that ODK will thrive here and help each of you as you continue in your leadership journeys.
Congratulations to the spring 2020 class.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So we have stopped the screen share. Thank you all again for attending our virtual induction ceremony and your flexibility with this. This is something that we've never done before, and I think that it went really well. So thank you so much for being a part of this with us. There are a few couple quick housekeeping pieces and reminders before I let you go tonight. The first is that your certificates and your pins will be shipped to you directly from ODK National. So you already provided your mailing address to them. The only way for this to happen, however, is to make sure that you have paid in the membership portal. So for those of you who have not paid already, please make sure that you do that as soon as possible. And if you haven't, or you're having any kind of technical difficulties, please let us know, and we will take care of that. Jorge, I just saw that your chat. I will get to you in just 1 second. Also, once normal operations resume on campus, we will go ahead and have y'all sign our official record book. So we are super excited for that, and we'll have more instructions to follow once we get them and once normal operations resume. Lastly, we will also be sending out emails about upcoming events that we have going on and kind of how we're going to do elections next year, and what we have in store for you. So thank you again for all coming. And it looks like I was remiss. Jorge was able to join our chat. So we'd just like to formally congratulate Jorge as well as he comes in to the chat. So Jorge, congratulations. Thank you for joining ODK. It looks like I did not screen share that, so you did not see what I just did on Zoom. So I apologize, but Jorge, welcome. Thank you for coming. And if there aren't any more questions, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording now. Y'all are welcome to stay and chat with us if you have